Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. What is happening? What? Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff happening here. Oh yeah, hi Colin. How we doing? Sorry, I'm just trying to get my stuff out here and then try to figure that out. So, yes, NR2003 is officially back on my PC. Well, I mean, it's back. NR content is coming back now that I actually have figured out. All right, trying to put in the game is not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. In fact, it was a little bit easier, especially putting in the no CD patch. So, yeah, here it is. We're back. We are officially back in business. However, I mean, like, there's some good news and then there's some bad news. Good news is, I mean, yes, as you can see, the game is back on my computer. However, the bad news is this is the only mod I can access. The Cup 2003 mod, the default mod, is the only mod I can access. Whereas, I mean, really, truthfully, I can access this mod on Opponent Manager just fine. Like, no problems at all. Zero issues whatsoever. However, if I were to go to player info, it kicks me out of the game. Completely kicks me out. And I have no idea what's causing that. I have no idea why why that's happening, but yeah, here we are. So, you know, it's just one of those deals. I don't know exactly why that's happening or what's really causing it, but yeah. So, to give you context, yes, what I'm planning on doing is, I think this is the mod I'm going to stick to, unless if I can try to figure out some other mods to work on in NR. I mean, but so pretty much the only other problem is this is the only mod that I can access. But how we're going to solve it is, of course, the NR Away McDonald's Cup Series is coming back. Everybody's known that for a while. But this is the mod I'm going to have to limit myself down to should I find that I'm not able to use any other mods in this game. So we're going to basically work around this by making the McDonald's Cup Series a custom car series. So I will be sure to include something in there for you. I mean, because I think what I'll do is try to figure out team signups. I'll try to figure out driver signups. I'll try to figure out all that other stuff and pass that information along to you whenever I can and whenever I get the information together. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm really excited. NR2003 content is officially going to be back onto this channel. And I'm really excited for it. What I haven't tried yet is using the default cup mod, or really just trying to test this on other tracks. I have not done that yet. So here's what we're going to do. Live, we're actually going to test this out. So since we're at Phoenix today for the cup finale, we're going to go to Phoenix and we're going to do we're going to do a little bit of testing to see if we're able to do this. So let me move over to the Papyrus car, the very OG Papyrus car. I think what we'll do is we'll do 100%. And then, all right, so pretty much the track loads up perfectly. Now I want to see these cars in action. I think what I'll also have to do is up the graphics on the track and also on the cars as well. I have no idea how loud that really is. So let's look at Dale Jarrett for a moment. But yeah, the graphics, I am definitely going to have to up those a bit. Seeing as how some of the cars are really blurry. Oh my, yeah, I'm really going to have to up the graphics. I'm upping the piss out of the graphics when I get to that point, man. I'm going to have to relearn how to do that. But yeah, let me figure out if the cars are too loud here in the live stream. So I'm gonna be silent for a minute. Oh my, yeah, I'm really gonna have to up the graphics. I'm gonna have to relearn how to do that. Does it still sound good when I am here? When I'm on board with somebody? Waited for confirmation, pretty much. Good mix? That's good. Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. As I'm also listening in on myself, I'm gonna have to see if I can turn down the engine sounds a little bit. Not a lot, but just a wee bit. But for the most part, if it sounds like a good mix, then that's good. That's actually really good. Okay. But yeah, I am gonna have to up the graphics. Like I said, man, like this. Ugh, it's unacceptable. That is really unacceptable. But, so yeah, that's good to know. That's good to see. But yeah, so just in case if you guys missed it, good frame rate too. Always great. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So just in case if you guys missed it, of course, good news is NR's back on my computer. The bad news is this is the only mod that I can really access. Just to give you really an example, I showed it a little bit earlier. So I can access the next gen mod perfectly fine on the opponent manager. But however, player info kicks me out of the game. So I don't know if I installed the mod wrong. I don't know if there's some other patches in the game that I really have to update, because I went through and I got the 12 NR the 12.0 point whatever patches I needed. Let's see. I don't know exactly what folder it would have been in. But there's something in there that just completely botched it. Yeah, it is really weird. I don't know what it is that's causing it to happen, but I've never had that happen before. I'm gonna experiment, install some other mods, and see if they do the exact same thing. If they do, then of course it's gonna. I mean, doing special events is gonna be a little bit harder. But on the flip side of the coin, at least NR's back. That's pretty much all that I can really say there. But here's another thing. I am planning on bringing back the NR McDonald's Cup Series. Everybody knows that. So the only solution to the problem is we're going to work with this mod and we're going to make the McDonald's Cup Series a custom car series. So I'm going to try to, so like I was saying earlier, I'm going to try to figure everything out when it comes to teams, owners, teams and team owners. We're not doing the owner-driver deal. I don't think I'll want to do the owner-driver deal. Yeah, that's still a thing. Shockingly enough, I mean, Stephen Colon still is running it. The NRLOA server's still up. There's still some activity in there. The only one that's really super active when it comes to making NRLOA content is Cookie, Stephen Colon. So I've been wanting to join that train for a while, but and I was getting ready to. I was about to earlier back in September, but the other computer that I had for a really long time and actually was doing really well decided to drop a deuce, and it just quit. It quit. It just gave up. So, yeah. But now that I have NR back for the most part, and now that I know that it's working for the most part, sorry, I'm looking at other Discord servers as I'm doing this. But now I know that now that I have NR back for the most part, now that I know that it's working for the most part, I'm pretty much just gonna have to, unless if I can try to see if I can get some other mods to work in this game, or try to install them and see if they work properly. This pretty much is the only mod that I can really work with. So we'll do a custom car series. I don't care what manufacturer you run. Would be between Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Pontiac, Toyota, Honda, Hyundai, whatever manufacturers you can find that go along with this body, or if you make a template of your own, then hey, more power to you, man. So I'll eventually figure it out. I'm just gonna I'll do some experimenting, play with it a bit. Brother. You can't really figure out much if you don't play with the problems. If you don't play with it, you don't figure out anything. So, but yeah, this is pretty much my current situation. But if I can't get any other mods to work, then this is the only avenue to go down. Then by gosh, this is the avenue we're going down, and we're gonna work with it. We're working with it if we can't figure anything else out. So I'll keep you guys updated as far as when team signups are going to be. I will also keep you updated when driver signups are going to be, and I'll also figure out the schedule for 2023 as well. So that pretty much is going to do it for now, as far as this live stream is concerned. But I'll be back in less than an hour, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Time, to begin Cup Series, the live reactions to the Cup Series finale at Phoenix. Once again, that's 2:45 Eastern. So if you guys want to come on back for that, I would greatly appreciate it, for the last reaction live stream of the year. So yeah, that pretty much is going to do it. Thank you guys a lot for watching. If you guys like this, be sure to give it a like. And if you haven't considered subscribing yet, recommend you do so to keep up with some fine content coming out in the near future. And that pretty much does it for me. One more time, I'll keep you guys updated on if I manage to strike gold on trying to get getting other mods to work. I'll also keep you updated on when team signups are going to be and when driver signups are going to be. I'll also keep you updated if I'm going to be able to do the Christmas 300 again this year. So, and do it better than what I did last year. So, yeah, that pretty much is going to do it. And take care, guys. I'll see you in less than an hour.